The PGA Tour HS witnessed some amazing wins over the years. Unfortunately, not all of them are as incredible as they might seem at first. Some of the PGA Tour wins have been mired in controversy, and in this video, we look at the most controversial Juli Inkster's unfortunate loss. Let's start by taking a look at what happened to Juli Inkster at the 2010 Safeway Classic. So the World Golf Hall of Famer was playing her heart out and was just 3 strokes off the lead after 2 days of play when she was called out for a rule violation. And it wasn't even a fellow player or course official who caught her. It was a fan watching on TV. Now you might be wondering what kind of awful crime Inkster committed, but it was nothing dramatic. All she had done was use a practice aid. It turns out that using anything of the sort during a round of golf is a big no-no according to Rules 14, 3 in the US Golf Association's rulebook, and the donut mechanism Inkster used to pass the time on the tee box was specifically included in that rule. This seemingly minor mishap resulted in Inkster's disqualification from the tournament, all because she used a donut to warm up. To add insult to injury, a win at age 50 would have made Inkster the oldest winner in LPGA Tour history. Now that's a huge loss. Martin Kaymer's co-controversial win. In the final round of the 2010 PGA Championship, Dustin Johnson was robbed of the title due to a penalty. Dustin was leading by 1 stroke over Bubba Watson and Martin Kaymer, and it was the 18th hole. Johnson decided to use his driver, which was a risky move at Whistling Straits, but unfortunately, he lost his tee shot, and it ended up in some dirt. No big deal, right? Wrong. It turns out that what he hit out of was a waste bunker, which at Whistling Straits is considered the same as a regular bunker. This meant that Johnson was not allowed to ground his club. He was then told by Slugger White that they had a reason to believe he grounded his club in a bunker, and because of this, Johnson ended up getting penalized for violating Rules 13.4. Johnson never denied grounding his club, and according to the rules, that's a penalty. It's just really unlucky that this mistake cost him the win he was desperate for. Instead, Martin Kaymer ended up taking the victory over Bubba Watson, and Johnson was left with the unfortunate title of Mr. What Could Have Been. Patrick Reed. Up next, we have Patrick Reed, who was under fire for cheating at the Farmers Insurance Open. Here's what went down. Reed hit his tee shot into a fairway bunker, and his second shot ended up in the deep rough to the left of the green. When it got to his ball, he picked it up and moved it, claiming that it had embedded into the turf. A nearby volunteer didn't see the ball bounce, but video footage later revealed that it had indeed bounced before ending up in the rough. When questioned about it, Reed said that he'd checked it and believed it had broken ground. Reed was then allowed to take a free drop and clean his ball. He went on to chip his ball onto the green and sink a 15-foot putt for par. Despite his successful save, a lot of fans were still upset and accused him of cheating. Fans say that he should have waited for the officials to arrive and make a ruling before doing anything else. The real issue here is that Reed did not receive a penalty and went on to win the 2021 Farmers Insurance Open by 5 strokes over Tony Finau. Bubba Watson. Now, the 2012 Masters Tournament was a real nail-biter as Louis Oosthuizen and Watson battled it out for the green jacket. They pulled off some of them. If you enjoyed watching this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you can see our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.